So we continue the more experimental period of films that I'm currently looking at with the Alex Garland film Warfare. What makes this film so interesting is the fact that it's really trying to go for a pseudo-realistic portrayal of conflict during the Iraq War. And it is very interesting how it tries to structurally create the experience drawn from Mendoza of a single day of conflict and an incident that happens from the perspective of a single soldier. The fact that it strips away any of the traditional drama tropes that you would expect from a war film or from general cinema tropes as a whole to just try and portray this, for lack of any other term, realistic representation of what it is to be a soldier in the midst of a conflict during an incident. It really shows how a visual story can be told, because it really is not particularly dialogue heavy. It's very much about seeing the escalation of a small incident as it affects a group of soldiers, the civilians in that area, how everyone's interactions change. I mean, I've in a previous video mentioned the fact that I am quite keen on seeing the portrayal of competence in someone doing their job, and this is that exact representation of people trying to efficiently do their job during a crisis scenario. It's interesting having seen this not that long after Flow, because it does have that same problem of, intellectually I am very interested in this. It's really it's an unusual style to tell a story. It really feels like a representation that I've not seen before. But perhaps because I'm used to certain tropes, certain character beats, certain plot structures, I can't say emotionally, similarly to Flow, I just had that same, this is intellectually interesting, I really respect this in regards to filmmaking, but I can't say I came out of it having an emotional, visceral reaction as opposed to the intellectual. Again, as I said with Flow, I really champion these kinds of films that are pushing away from untraditional storytelling, and I think I would like to see films done in this style. I'm a huge fan of Alex Garland, and I think the way that he tells stories are part of a collection of directors who I really follow quite closely, and the fact that he would do something like this really shows, again, the desire to see more of him pushing the boundaries of traditional storytelling.